Theo Vlogs. Today we're gonna do our top 10 of
DC
heroes.
So pretty much what we did today is we both of us have two separate top 10. We talked about and put our top 10 together. Also, we're in our hats. Are you gonna see us in our hats and hoodies because of this quarantine? Our hair is growing out like crazy, so we don't want to show it to you.
My hair is like an apple.
Alright, but our number 10 is
Cyborg.
Cyborg, I started liking him back when I watched the Teen Titans. I feel like a lot of people didn't like him. A lot of people would talk about him that he wasn't good. But to me, I feel like he was a powerhouse of the Teen Titans. This guy officially became a Justice League member in the New 52 comics. He has superhuman strength, has an electronic eye that comes with superhuman eyesight.
Also, Cyborg, I've seen him in Teen Titans, and I've always liked him. This guy is like a walking hacker. He can even hack into a lantern ring.
Our number 9 is
Captain Atom.
So Captain Atom is insanely powerful. He's one of the strongest DC heroes has to offer. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about him. A lot of people don't know about him. But Captain Atom is able to absorb, generate, and manipulate infinite amount of energy and matter, and he's strong and durable, just as Superman.
Also, Captain Atom, he can contend with Superman by generating red sun radiation. What this does is make Superman mortal and will make the defeat easy from there.
Our number 8 is
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate is an incredibly powerful sorcerer. He's able to manipulate time travel between time, create force fields, and heal himself and hypnotize others.
Also, Dr. Fate, also Doctor Strange from the Marvel Universe is based off of him. Doctor Strange was made in 1963, while Dr. Fate was made in 1940.
Our number 7 is Superman. So, Superman would have been higher in the list, but we have a hater.
Bro,
Someone's drinking too much of that haterade.
Bro,
I'm not a huge fan of him either. But I know how big he is for DC. But just to show you how much I don't really like the guy, I have an image right here of Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z killing Superman. Superman's head right here. I found this at C2E2 right here in Chicago. Got it from an artist. I'll put down his information down in the link in the description.
Yeah.
But pretty much this guy, I met him. He told me that he could do like customized artwork. As soon as I saw that, I bought it all from him, and I just couldn't say no to that one.
Yeah.
But like I said, Superman is the strongest DC has to offer. That's no doubt. Strength, of course, isn't like the main factor in the fight, but he was so powerful that they had to give him such a weakness that could get him easily, which was kryptonite. Superman 1000 is incredibly powerful. He's known to be a god. This guy could pick up the book of Eternity, which is infinite amount in weight. So picking up that infinite amount in weight, that's crazy.
Also, Superman does have the ability to have X-ray vision, cold breath, and enhanced hearing. So I guess you can say he's really super.
And not to mention that if he did fight a Dragon Ball Z character, I'd say Vegeta or Goku would beat him.
Yeah. Maybe Vegeta by himself.
Yeah, easily. So our number 6 is Shazam. Also known as Captain Marvel. He was known as Captain Marvel until Marvel, of course, gave it a situation with DC, so his name is Shazam. Shazam has the power of 6 gods, so this guy is insanely strong. He's actually a little boy. Little boy just screams out Shazam, and he turns into this insanely. Not insane. He changes into a man.
Yeah.
From there, he's like I said, he's just as strong as Superman, if not right there on par with him.
Also, Shazam, one of the guys who has given Superman a good fight. Many people forgot just how strong he is.
Our number 5 is
Green
Lantern. Yeah. So, um, what happened with us is Green Lantern. With me, I knew him as John Stewart because I would watch Justice League when I was a kid. So when Justice League, it was John Stewart as the Green Lantern. So that's who I knew him from. And I mean, he loves Hal Jordan, but I just didn't know Hal Jordan until later on when I grew up. He knew Hal Jordan now because he has me show him about the DC heroes. But
also, Hal Jordan is creative with the way he fights people in the comic books. He can make as if a train is running over them. Also, the Green Lanterns wear the ring in the left hand, same finger as you wear your wedding band.
Our number 4 is Wonder Woman. So, growing up, everyone had a crush on Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman to this day is my number 1 female hero. I just like it because she's so strong. I guess she's comparable to Supergirl, but Wonder Woman is just, I don't know. Like I was always a fan just because of Justice League as well when I would watch it. But she has the lasso of truth. Lasso of truth is she gets it on you. Pretty much asks you any question and it makes you say the truth. So for example, this one time she did it on Superman and Batman. Superman, she asked him what's your secret identity, and Superman actually said Clark Kent, but Batman stood with saying Batman.
Wow. Also, Wonder Woman, I'd say most popular female hero. She was raised to kill an opponent. In the Justice League, they have a no-kill rule. She later on killed Maxwell Lord and was kicked off the Justice League.
All right, our number 3 is the Flash. Who doesn't like super speed, right? Who doesn't love super speed? There is Bart Allen, Barry Allen, Wally West. Wally West is my favorite. Wally West is is actually the fastest Flash and the strongest. He's the strongest due to him creating the infinite mass punch, and he has the better control of the Speed Force.
Also, Flash. I love the Flashpoint story. Spoiler alert. If you haven't read or watched the movie,
Flashpoint.
you have to watch it right now. Pause this video, go watch it, and when you're done,
go buy the comic book. It's easy to find. Look it up on eBay, anywhere, any comic book store. Look for it, read it. It's a great story. I recommend it. But you got 5 seconds to get out of here. We don't want to spoil it for you.
Alright, let's just get into it. He changes the timeline, and Thomas Wayne is Batman. For someone to have the power of changing the timeline is threatening.
Our number 2 is Martian Manhunter, also known as John Jones. John Jones, this man can read minds. He can turn to anybody he wants to. He's also almost as strong as Superman, most powerful from his race, and he has regeneration powers and also could become invisible.
Also, Martian Manhunter, one of the 7 original members of the Justice League of America, and people think his weakness is fire, but he has pyrophobia because he watched his wife and children, or child, I should say, die in a fire. That's sad.
So our number 1 is
Batman.
This guy, I grew up loving Batman. I have a hoodie of Batman. I have so many things. I have a cape of Batman. I'm planning to get a mask of Batman. I have a jacket of Batman. He's just my number 1. I used to have covers of him on my bed until like a year ago. This guy, I read somewhere where it could cost up to $300 million to become Batman. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
This guy has known to be able to defeat anybody with prep time. All right, this guy is crazy. He made the Justice Buster suit and the Hellbat. So what the Justice Buster suit is pretty much compared to the Hulkbuster suit in Marvel. But this suit has the ability that has every weakness of a Justice League member. Hulkbuster only focused on the Hulk. So Batman is insanely dangerous. Like I said, with prep time, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Also, Batman, I Batman, I like him because he knows everybody's weakness in the Justice League, like Superman, Kryptonite, and all the other ones. I really don't know what the other ones' weakness.
I'm teaching them.
Only Martian Manhunter, pyrophobia, like fire, and also I got these comic books. Oh no, the comic books. Like, look at this one. It has Nightwing in it. Yeah, I got that from C2E2, and
we got this figure right here. Also, if you know Batman, he has some of the greatest villains like Joker. Alright?
here.
Joker is a guy that I think is the best villain of all time,
Yeah,
and Batman's my favorite hero of all time. But right here we have a Deathstroke mask. If you don't know Deathstroke, this guy, he's also known to take down the Justice League. This guy is pretty much just like Batman, but he's just a bad guy. But also, I want to give a big shout out to Hector for letting us borrow this mask for this top 10 DC hero video. Alright, guys, I appreciate it. Next time we'll plan to do a top 10 Marvel whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'll give my little feedback on the top 10 Marvel heroes and all that stuff.
Yep.
Comment down below and see what other videos you like us to do. We have a couple other challenges, a couple other things, but we're gonna end up running out of ideas, so we're gonna need your help.
Yeah.
All right.